What's up, YouTube? SimplyUnlucky here. Welcome back for some more Mega Mail Mondays. And then I want to ask you guys to check out the channel and subscribe for more epic Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Alright, you guys, but first, before we get into that, I have a huge update. And as you guys know, we are doing the SimplyUnlucky collection, collecting 4 of every card in the game. And so I'm super excited for that. But to go along with that, we have 2 huge things happening right here, right now. I mentioned this before. 2 new channels have begun. And you'll find links in the description at the top of the description below if you guys have not already checked out those videos. It is 2 new channels, and it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day and Pokemon every day. And as you guys can tell by the name of those channels, they are content is going to be posted on those channels every day. And so I'm super excited to do this, you guys. I've actually been looking forward to doing this for a while. Just had some setbacks with the whole Simply squad kind of not being so squad-like. So that's kind of, for the most part, been figured out. And so now I'm getting started with these 2 new channels. And some of you guys are probably thinking, whoa, why a new Yu-Gi-Oh channel when you already have one with SimplyUnlucky? Good question. So the reason I'm starting this new Yu-Gi-Oh channel, Yu-Gi-Oh Every Day, where we're posting content on that channel every day, and we're still trying to post content on SimplyUnlucky every day, it's not going to affect SimplyUnlucky in a way where the videos are really going to change. It's more like I'm really focusing on trying to get these cards for the SimplyUnlucky collection because I'm super excited for it. Ultra Pro's all about it too. They've sent in some binders and some sleeves for it, as you guys can see. I've seen with the Instagram. If you guys have not already checked that out, you should definitely SimplyUnlucky TV. And yeah, I'm super excited to put all this together. I've been working on it for the past few months now. But putting it together, I've been working on putting it together. And collecting the cards I've been working on for like 2-3 years. But putting the actual sets in the binders and stuff. So I'm super excited for that. And just to go with that, I wanted to open up some more product. And so now I'm going to bring in like a case of a set. Maybe the newer sets anyways. And so I'll put like, you know, the 3 coolest boxes on SimplyUnlucky, and the 9 other boxes will be on Yu-Gi-Oh! Every Day for you guys to check out if you want to see what else we pulled in those sets. And so the set for Yu-Gi-Oh! Every Day, it'll be more like a chill, maybe more of a chill channel. Depends on how I'm feeling, but also more maybe of a repetitive or consistent type channel with the content, because also on there you're going to see a ton of like mystery type products. I'll grab some cubes and some other boxes and stuff from like Walmart and Target, open up those types of products on there. I'll do some reposts of some classic videos, re-edits of some classic videos from SimplyUnlucky, and kind of combine them, mess with them a little bit. I'm gonna enjoy doing that. And yeah, so just it's gonna be awesome. It's just a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh product being open and doing some epic reviews on that. You may see some Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links on there. I was thinking of making a Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links channel for itself. And but as of right now, just no promises with Duel Links, because as I've said before, the time it takes to kind of put into that is difficult. Okay, so now for Simply Pokemon and Pokemon Every Day. Some of you guys are probably thinking like, yo, you already have a Pokemon channel, Simply Pokemon. Why do a new Pokemon channel, Pokemon Every Day? And so the thing with that is, first I wanted to focus on the everyday aspect of posting content, because Simply Pokemon was like, post videos 3 years ago, post videos a year ago, post videos 6 months ago. So Pokemon Every Day now or the new Pokemon channel now is Pokemon Every Day. Also, I have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh products or Pokemon products saved up for the Pokemon Everyday channel, you guys. So that is going to be exciting, and I want to do a video like showing you guys the product I've gathered. It's going to be awesome. And with that, though, you're still probably wondering why, though, when you have so many subscribers on the other channel. That's because since I stopped posting videos for like a year or 2 or whatever it was, man, it's one of the things I probably regret the most. And I think I talked about this in my first Pokemon Everyday video. I want to say Simply Pokemon. And but yeah, it's just one of the things I regret the most is not focusing on the channel and really pushing through that time in my life that was difficult, and with posting videos at the time. I remember I just couldn't really afford to buy Pokemon product, and I wanted to, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the time to make videos, and it was just not the best time in my life to be having a second channel. And I just remember regretting that, because Pokemon blew up. Like when Pokemon Go came out, like every Pokemon channel like had an increase 2 times of subscribers. It was insanity. And I remember like Unlisted Leaf at the time when I was doing that was like one of the other few box openers. This is like 2-3 years ago, so when he started his channel. And he had like 20,000 subscribers, and we actually messaged each other. So I thought that was just kind of telling you guys about the Pokemon and why I regret. I'm not saying I could have been as popular as Unlisted Leaf. That guy has a whole different kind of energy for his videos that I could never produce. But still, you know, it could have been like a channel with 100,000+ subscribers. And so it's like, man, but I still want to open up Pokemon product now. And so what I'm doing is I'm creating Pokemon every day because of the net loss of subscribers for Simply Pokemon. I'm actually losing more subscribers than I am gaining, and so YouTube is not promoting that channel at all. The only time you'll even be sent to a Simply Pokemon video would be if you're watching one already. It's not going to be like Pokemon videos, Pokemon product unboxings. Oh, Simply Pokemon, this guy's got good videos. No, it's just not gonna show up because it doesn't want to promote the show because it doesn't think it's going anywhere because it's getting negative subscribers, which makes sense. So I'm trying to do a fresh start here with this new Pokemon channel, Pokemon Every Day, and as it says with its sister channel here with YuGiOh Every Day, we're posting content every single day. Ton of new product, you guys. We got the Pokemon mixed mystery power boxes, posting a ton of those over there. We got the Pokemon new set stuff. It's the whole new. It's a new Pokemon channel, so all Pokemon product will be on there. New Pokemon boxes, new Pokemon product. So Simply Pokemon will slowly be shutting down. I still want to post and re-edit some of those and combine some of those epic classic videos over there that I have on Simply Pokemon and put them on Pokemon Every Day. But that'll be only like once or twice a week at the most. There's gonna be a ton of new epic, awesome videos on there, you guys. So it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be epic. But then I will be shutting down Simply Pokemon overall. And so I'll also be posting a video on Simply Pokemon if you guys are subscribed to that channel. But yeah, so new everyday channels, you guys. YuGiOh and Pokemon Every Day. Some of you guys are probably thinking, dude, SimplyUnlucky doesn't even have like the time to post videos every day on SimplyUnlucky. How's he gonna post everyday videos on Simply Pokemon and Simply YuGiOh? Well, it's gonna be a little different because those are only product like opening and review opening type channels. So it'll take less time to post content on there as it does like with SimplyUnlucky, where I want to do booster box battles and get this classic epic product. It's like a little different, a little more easy to get that kind of, make those kind of videos and get that kind of product. So, all right, you guys, there goes the huge update. So check it out. Top 2 links, you guys. Pokemon Every Day, YuGiOh Every Day. Check it out. If you guys want to see daily content, seriously, daily content for YuGiOh, that is the place to be, other than SimplyUnlucky. YuGiOh Every Day. And like I said before, a little more chill, maybe channel, maybe a little more uncensored, you know, kind of portray the feelings I'm feeling, and also consistent and maybe a little more repetitive. Like we'll have the same type of product on there a lot, and but that's still fun to do. It's still fun. Opening YuGiOh cards is fun, and Pokemon Every Day, same kind of concept, a little less repetitive though, because that is the single Pokemon channel that I have, and so, but you will see if a whole bunch of different mystery power boxes, if that's considered repetitive. I don't believe it is because it's a mystery box. But anyways, yes, check them out. All right, so before we get into the cube here, I just wanted to pop it open at least one time on SimplyUnlucky. So before we get into that, let's check out the mail here. And so set this to the side. First item we have. Dear SimplyUnlucky, my name is Michael, and you guys, please, there's a few different letters here, and I was trying to see your names. Some of you guys didn't put your name in the letter, and it's like, come on, man, you know, put your name in the letter so I can give some proper thanks for sending in a letter. I truly do appreciate it. And you guys, once again, if you guys want to send in some letters or some cards for the Mega Mail binder or to add to the SimplyUnlucky collection, there's a P.O. box in the description below. And I can't thank you guys enough, seriously. It's awesome that you guys are sending in product and helping me create some epic content for you guys. So, it means a lot. Dear SimplyUnlucky, my name is Michael, and I've been a huge fan of YuGiOh since back in the early 2000s. Same with me, my friend. I strayed from the game as years passed. I started watching your videos about a year and a half ago, and it got me back into the groove. I like that word, groove. I always want to put like groovy card box opening. Groovy. You know, maybe today I'll put groovy mystery cube box opening. Groovy. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the love for all YuGiOh and anime. I do love YuGiOh and anime. It is what got me back. Duelist Pack Battle City was my first setback, and I can't get enough of it. Maybe one of these days we could meet up and trade cards, and maybe you'll let me challenge you to the King of Games, a duel. My Magician deck might give you a run for your stuff. Wow, not my money. He wants my stuff. He doesn't want my money. He wants my soul. And may even obliterate you. Sincerely, Mikey TCG. P.S. I noticed you said that you didn't have this card during your mock duels. Enjoy. He sent... Ooh, Uriel, Lord of Searing Flames. I have yet to pull this card from, what was it, Duelist Saga, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for sending that in. I don't think we're doing the SimplyUnlucky collection for this set because it's basically every card in has been printed a good amount of times, so. But I am holding on to, I think, some of the newer cards that were printed that weren't printed before. So thanks for sending in this, Mikey T. I'll put this in the Mega Mail binder. Okay. Next product here. Oh, and I wanted to mention it got sent back. But for those Epic patrons out there, this is kind of what I was doing to give you guys an idea. I was sending a little postcard type deal and a signed card for those of you guys that were becoming, I don't know, tier 2 patron. It's like the $10 reward for doing that. And so, pretty cool. I don't know if I've shown that in the video. Okay, next we have, our anonymous Shonen Jump subscriber. Somebody has anonymously subscribed Simply Unlucky's P.O. Box to the Shonen Jump magazine, or Shonen Jump digital magazine. So we do receive Shonen Jump cards. And if I'm not mistaken, this Shonen Jump card is extremely epic. It is Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. Okay. It's pretty epic. It is a pendulum. So. But yes, Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. That is a long effect. Let's read the monster effect. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. It has its effects negated. Okay. I'm guessing you use it in the pendulum zone and not for its effect. Holy guacamole. So thanks again to the anonymous person who has subscribed. Simply Unlucky's P.O. Box to the Shonen Jump. Alright, next we have a mail item. Wow, that is a good amount of cards there. Once again, you guys, you don't feel like you have to send in any cards. Just cards will be either added to the Mega Mail binder or the Simply Unlucky collection if I've not actually pulled the cards before, or they're hard to find. But they do usually, I would prefer them in near mint condition to put in the Simply Unlucky collection. If not, it goes in the Mega Mail binder. No cards will be are getting rid of or sold off or anything like that if you guys send in anything. So, but yeah, you guys don't need to send in like a ton of foils or commons though. You don't need to worry about that. Especially if it's hard for you guys to like get cards when you're younger. Like it's not a big deal. Dear Simply Unlucky, I am writing this letter to you because this is the guy that sent in. He sent in a couple pictures of his family. Here's one I wanted to show you guys. So, dear Simply Unlucky, I am writing this letter to you because I think your YouTube videos are awesome. I would also like to give you some of my background since I've gotten married and had a daughter and son. My name is Riley McKee. My wife is Jessica, and my son and daughter are Samuel and Nevaeh. In this letter, I have enclosed some epic cards that I have collected. Hopefully not too valuable. Also, sent a couple pictures. Oh, and a doodle from my daughter. And then he goes on to explain some of his experiences with life and whatnot, which I have read. Mikey, thanks for sending that in. I just don't want to kind of read it out loud here. But it's very, very awesome that I've been able to help you through some of those times in your life. And then he goes on to say here, thank you for your videos. I found your videos really helpful getting through, helped me get through a lot. And it drove me ultimately into the best TCG collector's card game ever. And by the way, my kids are 3 and 1. Oh, baby. Okay. And here's the doodle from his daughter. I'm trying to see what is Nevaeh. What do you guys see? I'm always interested, like, when I look at some of the doodles that my mom kept from, like, when I was a kid or whatever, it's like, what were we thinking when we drew those doodles, you know? What was she thinking when she drew this? I would, like, draw fishes in fish tanks. Like, just, I don't remember ever having a fish. Maybe I wanted a fish, and that's why. I would just, like, draw it in, like, in the middle of space, you know, just a fish in a fish. Okay. Fish bowl. Whoa! Ultimate rares. Rising Energy, nice. Xerion Universe. Jar of Avarice from Cross. Not first edition, though. Nitro Unit. Okay, Ultimate Rares. Some Ultimate Rares, you guys, are only, like, $1 to $5 and just not very valuable. For the Simply Unlucky collection, we need Ultimate Rares. I realized this and I was like, wait, if I'm collecting the set, I need to collect the rare and ultimate version. You can't just do this master set and not collect the ultimates. And then I realized, like, I don't have that many ultimates of these cards for these epic collections. So if you guys have, like, extra ultimate rares lying around, I mean, obviously, like I've said before, near mint to add to the Simply Unlucky collection instead of the Mega Mail binder. But for ultimate rares, like, it's still, first edition near mint is not the easiest to find. So, like, 4 ultimate rares of a single card is not easy to get. So just wanted to mention that. So like seeing like 2 rising energies, 1 first, 1 non-first. That's awesome because like both of those will go in the Simply Unlucky collection. Nitro Unit, Cloudy and Eye of the Typhoon. Like all of these ultimate rares are needed for the Simply Unlucky collection. So this is very awesome. Grave Oja, Covering Fire ultimate rare. Giga Brilliant. That one we have, however. Numbers 100 Numeran Dragon. Awesome. Hierophant of Prophecy ultimate rare. Hero Metal ultimate rare from STON. And Blue Eyes Shining Dragon Secret Rare Retro Pack. What? Just kidding. I think the Secret Rare Retro Pack ones are too much. Too valuable. Dimension Wall ultimate rare. We have been searching for Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. We've gone through like 10 boxes of Retro Pack 2. Just makes me kind of sad that we've never pulled it. And now we're dwindling down to just a few packs every now and then. It's like, man. Another Dimension Wall. Need that for the collection. Gaga Bolt, Gaga Magician, Seed of Flame. Nice. And all my all-time favorite card. Hope you enjoy this version. Or you don't have this version yet. I may have this version, but I'll definitely hold on to this one. And the version I have, if I do have it, it is not sealed in the sleeve like, or in the plastic case like yours is. So very awesome. Elemental Hero Sparkman Ultra Rare from YuGiOh starter deck. No, was it YuGiOh? Maybe. It says here, an Elemental Hero and Warrior of Light who proficiently wields many kinds of armaments. His Shining Surge Flash cuts off the path to villainy. Awesome. And at this point, this video will probably be a little longer, so bear with me, guys. There's our Shonen Jump card. So set those to the side. And I'm not sure which mail item had this. This kind of fell out of a mail item. So I sent that in. This is a drawing from Manuel. Once again, he didn't send a letter or his name, put his name on the drawing, but is YuGiOh, Lord of Searing Flames. And this is awesome. Once again, you guys, if you want to send in a drawing, that is sweet, but maybe throw in like a little letter too, or at least your name on the drawing somewhere. But yeah, I am working on redoing the studio, and I'm working on an area for your guys' pictures that you've sent in, because I've collected a few, so be ready for that. So if you guys have some epic pictures you want to send in, or if you want to draw something awesome, Uria and the Sacred Beasts, I always forget, Phantasmal Beasts, whatever they're called, those are cool, or the actual God cards are awesome as well. Or if you want to draw a picture of your favorite card and send it in, that's awesome. So, but yeah, I'm putting a wall together of your guys' drawings. Basically, is the plan. Okay, let's save that one. I think this is the one that had the Despicable Me dudes. Okay, just a small little letter here to Roman. I am 12 years old. And I love your unboxing videos. I've been watching your channel for a few months now. P.S. I hope you get a card shop. Card shop is gonna happen, you guys. It's gonna happen. I know those of you guys that are on Patreon and helped me out through there and supported Simply Unlucky through that. I've talked to some of you guys about that and whatnot. But the card shop is definitely gonna happen. It's just gonna take some time. I'm almost done with college, so that's gonna be done very soon. And once that's over, pretty much like a year from now, the card shop will be the process going to be started. By the time I'm 30, I'm 25 right now, the card shop will exist. So believe it, because it's going to happen. Like it's just going to happen. Whether it's the best card shop in the world, maybe not the first one, maybe not the first time I started up, but it's going to be awesome. Okay, Levi. Okay, I'm 12 years old. Oh yeah, he didn't put his name on it, so I put Levi here. By the way, Levi, awesome name. That's Attack on Titan, right? Levi, cool dude. Wasn't very cool in this last season. I think he was like hurt the whole time or something. All right, and Levi sent in some cards here. A couple Pokemans. Oh, Toys R Us collectible here, Clefairy. Cool. And then Meow from Toys R Us. Wow. I actually don't have these cards. That's pretty cool. They 2016, yeah. Awesome, Levi. Thanks for sending those in. Ooh, Clay Charge. We just opened this in our DP1 box, so that's cool. Metal Morph. Swords of Revealing Light. Brain Control. I thought that was Ultimate Rare for a second. I was like, whoa. Brain Control from DUSA, Duelist Saga. Very cool. Royal Decree from Duelist Saga. Whoa. Whoa. A first edition Legendary Collection Joey's World Raigeki. What? Levi, you say you're 12 years old? Man, you guys don't need to send valuable cards like this. This is crazy. Like, Raigeki is the most valuable card in Legendary Collection Joey. Like, I think we just made a video called Search for Lightning, where we're searching for Raigeki in the Legendary Collection Joey's World. So, but this is not a card you guys need to send in, like, I mean, this is going in the Simply Unlucky collection because Simply Unlucky's, we're doing the Simply Unlucky collection. I am collecting the Legendary Collections, at least Joey and Yugi's World, for the Worlds Collide videos that I would like to do with those collections. So this will go straight into that, but I just you're only 12 years old, Levi. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I don't know if you have like 10 Raigekis. I mean, I guess at my card shop there were some kids that just had 10 Raigekis. I remember those days, and they were probably 12 years old. But I doubt it that you have 10 Raigekis. But either way, thank you so much for sending this in, Levi. Tribute to the Doomed. Wow, a Sphere Mode as well. Another valuable card, man. Awesome. Okay. Trishla. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Levi, for sending this in, my man. Yes. Hey, when I open up the card shop, Levi, you should definitely come by. Come by and say hi. And we could duel for your 10 Raigekis. Man. But no, man, thank you so much for sending this in. But once again, you guys do not have to send in valuable cards. That's not a requirement. But wow. Awesome. I think you sent in the Despicable Me card too. Sorry, my voice, I've been a little sick lately too, if you guys haven't noticed. Alright, last but not least, the last mail item. Man, this is probably going to be a long video. No big deal. Okay. What's up, Roman? My name is Miran, M-I-R-A-N. If I mispronounce any of your guys' names, I apologize ahead of time. Well, now that I've already said a lot of your names, but yeah, I apologize. My name is Miran. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Germany. Nice writing in English for Germany. I just wanted to thank you and give you something back for the entertainment, and often relieving my stress. So I am sending you this letter for your Mega Mail binder. To tell you something about me as a duelist, my favorite characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Are Joey and Jaden, which is why I have a Red Eyes and a Hero deck for 10 years now. My very first booster was English Metal Raiders booster in 2003. Wow. I still have one card from that booster, the Ring of Magnetism. That is why I drew you a picture of my favorite hero, and I put 3 cards that represent the heart of the cards into this binder, or into this letter. I also sent you a German fake Lord of D, as well as a spell card that for some reason is very blue, but not fake. Oh, and I also sent you a German Duelist Saga booster pack. Good luck with that. I hope I can visit your card shop one day. Yours truly, Miriam. Thank you so much, Miriam, for sending this in all the way from Germany. First off, let's check out your picture. Wow, that is awesome. Neos. Dude, once again, you guys, send in your pictures for the call it the Simply Unlucky wall. Art wall. I don't know. I'll figure out a cool name for that. Post in the comments below. Cool name for the wall of art. Alright, very cool though. The YuGiOh wall. Okay. For what's inside? Flame Swordsman, German. I cannot speak German very well, but Alex can. Flammen Schwarzen Kampf. Elementor. I can't do it. Ring des. Is this the Ring of Magnetism from that pack? No way! Definitely going to the Mega Mail binder for that. And a fake Lord of D. Is it fake? It doesn't look fake. I don't think this is fake. If anything looks fake, it's your faded blue Ultimate Offering. That might not be fake. Wow. Gold Series faded, so probably from light, right? Sun, maybe? I don't think your Lord of D's fake, though. Very cool, though, and your Ring of Magnetism. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sending those in, Miran, and also, and look, Miran put his name in the corner there. Picture. A German Duelist Saga booster pack. Blazar Dragon. Light Schwarzchild. Armiton the Chaos Phantom, oh baby, and Hammond to go with. Very nice. Wow. I haven't pulled Armiton in a while, and pulling it German is even more awesome. Armotile Das Chaos Phantom. Why? I don't know. I'm like half German and I can't speak German. I feel like I need to learn to speak German. I probably know more like Korean and Japanese than I do German. And then I know what I took a lot of Spanish classes, so I know a good amount of Spanish too. That's funny. All right, Armortile Chaos Phantom, nice pull. Thank you for sending in, Miran. And here we go, you guys. The mystery cube. I've just enjoyed this video too much. Apologies for it being so long, but Mega Mail Mondays. It's time to sit down, relax, and some R&R with Roman. Relax and rest and relaxation. Roman in a robe. Relax with Roman. R&R. There you go. So here's the cube. We'll be opening a good amount of these over on YuGiOh every day. Once again, not so much on this channel, but let's see if we can get a cool booster pack of cards inside. I haven't really seen anything too crazy out of these. Set it over here in the corner. Thanks to our friends at Ultra Pro for the cool no game, no life playmat here. And if we pull any epic cards, I got some sleeves for that. Okay. Cool, some start deck cards here. We have the Gear Attacker, Shimoji Soldier, and the Base Jin. Mellow Melody. Cool. We got Shadow Specters, Tactical Evolution. Oh, first edition Shadow Specters. Lord Attacking Galaxy. In Arsenal 6, War of the Giants first edition, and Primal Origins. Let's start with the In Arsenal 6. See if we can pull some of those pretty ladies. Nice, Daigusto Freeze. That's actually one of the cool cards inside. Infestation Tool, Phylon Hep, Phylon Protos, Blaster. Awesome. I like the pictures of the Daigusto ladies. They're cool. Cool art to them. Okay, let's do the other. In Arsenal 6. Let's pull a Lava Girl. There's no Lava cards in here too. Ooh, nice. Evigishki Tetroger. Cool. A Gemnite Crystal. A Gemnite Officer of High Rank. Phylon Stigma. Swarm Sentinel. Okay, in hopes we pull a God card for this to be a godly opening. We're going to save our Battle Pack, War of the Giants 2 for last. Battle Pack 2. Primal Origins. And once again, these products are also repackaged by a different company, not Konami. Vanished Sage, Ghost Trick Parade, Water Slide, Hydride. Ragnar Zero, that's actually a really good rare. Seas Monster. Ghost Trick Doll. Scrap Factory, Umbral Ghost, Ghost Trick Knight. Next, let's do Lord of Tachyon Galaxy. Draco Sack! Five Brothers Explosion, Doto, Tengu, Burner, Battle Unboxer, Xyz's Revenge, Mimic, Legendary Atlantean, Memory Loss, and Spellbook of Miracles. Do you believe in miracles? Tactical Evolution. Come on, Secret Rare, Full Card, Super Rare, Reverse of Neos, Gravity Orb, Ambush Fangs, Reng, Spellbook of Reclamation, Spell Reclamation. Volcanic Rat, a mutated mouse that dwells at the core of volcanoes. Snake Whistle, Ojamanite, and Razor Lizard. One Ojama monster and one Ojama monster. Interesting. Seems like a good card. Decent card. Shadow Specters first edition. Come on, foil card, you guys. Mystery Cube. Malice Force 4. Zhangxi. Black Dragon Cult Serpent. Trap Chain Ignition. Secret Sanctuary of the Spellcasters. Secret Village. Ghost Trick Scare, Malice Force Fork. Ghost Trick Yuki Una. Alright, you guys. Last pack of Destiny. God card. Once again, I think they're not even one per box, and I think these boxes are 36 packs. So it's like 1 out of 70 packs for a God card. Here we go. I believe it's the second card in the pack. Yes. Cool. So we got an Earthquake, Call the Haunted, Zombra the Dark, and Gyroid. Give it to us. KAIBA! Oh, nice. Ancient Gear Golem. I was like, that's a lot of stars! But no, it was Ancient Gear Golem. Very cool, though. Mosaic Foil, Ancient Gear Golem. Very cool. Awesome Armortile, the Das Chaos Phantom from the German Dual Saga pack. And Odd Eyes Persona for our Anonymous. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, especially to those of you guys that sent in those epic letters and cards for the Mega Mail, and even we had some cards here for the Simply Unlucky collection, you guys. Thank you guys so much for participating and helping out with creating some more epic content for these Mega Mail videos. You guys are seriously awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. And if you guys want to send some epic letters, drawings, or maybe a booster pack or cards to put in the Mega Mail binder, Simply Unlucky collection, the P.O. box to send in anything, you guys, is in the description below. You could even send in some cool, awesome item that no one else has sent in. But yeah, the cards don't have to be expensive or anything. They can just represent you or what you've experienced with Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, thank you guys so much for sending in those awesome cards and items. Alright, you guys, remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and remember the huge announcement. This is all still one big video, but a huge update we did in the beginning of this video. Check out Yu-Gi-Oh! Every day and Pokemon Every Day. Once again, the Everyday channels will not take away anything from Simply Unlucky. It is just the new Pokemon channel because we're getting rid of the old Simply Pokemon channel, and then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyday channel because we're gonna be opening up some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Product. So why not make more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos? It might even be more than 7 videos a week on there, you guys. If I'm like, dude, I want to open up 10 boxes, 10 videos. So, just saying. All right, you guys, thank you again for watching, and SimplyUnlucky signing out.